Welcome to Nippert Stadium, the home field of the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Bearcats will kick this deep to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Dropping back, it's Simmons. Makes a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Back to throw again. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Sorsby. Moves out of the pocket. Aggressive call on the opening play. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Breaks into the clear. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Lee.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. We'll try to run it with the option. He's got the 40. He's in the clear. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Rebels are on the move here. In the red area, it's Taylor. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Caught by the receiver. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And the Rebels looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turner trying to create good field position. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. An inside give now from the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First down here for this offense. Using his legs, it's Pryor. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. He lets it rip. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Took contact on the throw. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today. Looks like the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's lead. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled, but first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's an important first down on that running play. Using his legs, it's Taylor. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Walker.
Well, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Ran by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
At the 44, 4th down coming up.
The Bearcats will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. Drive backed up at the 4-yard line. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And they'll stop him short of the line of game.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. To the air, it's Simmons. It's an out route, the catch made. What a move, and he's free. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So they get nothing in the 1st down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Wallace.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Diggs. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And it's taken at the 45. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Looking for some space. It's Walker. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm helped him for a first down. The Bearcats will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And here's the handoff. Breaks into open space. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. And the Bearcats starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff again. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Grab down the middle. It's Caldwell. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
To the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To throw, it's Sorsby. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for first down and goal.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. Mid kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
First down and 10. Here's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Looks like the Bearcats pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Caldwell. The junior quarterback showing toughness, standing in there to take the hit.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Looking to throw again. Caught near the sideline. It's Allen. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
The Bearcats begin a new series here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Sorsby. It's an out route, the catch made. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats, to put them on top now.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The shotgun running play call.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Rebels. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Pryor. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Catch made on the out route. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The Bearcats hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back to pass. It's Sorsby. Makes a quick catch. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Bearcats come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Caldwell. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Looks like the Bearcats looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass rush closing in. Touchdown, Bearcats. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
21.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to throw. It's Simmons. bringing pressure. Now takes a hit but lets it fly. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Quarterback did a good job of hanging in there and delivering the pass, knowing that the hit was coming, and it paid off.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here comes a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of the ball.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
On the play.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up fourth down, and right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Walker. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
A new set of downs after that completion. Pounding away with the run game. He breaks free. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Bearcats will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Gonna run it. It's Pryor.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
They fake it. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. The pass is incomplete. That's a fake field goal fail. So the gamble does not pay off. They might regret passing up the 3 points. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking deep downfield to the left. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, what a drive by this offense.